Alrighty, hello people. And welcome to Pokemon Platinum. I think we're not going to dilly-dally and we're just going to get right into it. So, hello there. It's so very nice to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Rowan. However, everyone just calls me the Pokemon Professor. Before I go any further, is this your first adventure? If you need advice, I'm certainly capable of giving it. I don't need your information. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. Here, I have a Pokeball. Touch the button in the middle of the Pokeball, if you please. We humans live alongside Pokemon as friends. Times we play together and other times we work together. Some people use their Pokemon to battle and develop closer bonds with them. What do? I conduct research so that we may learn more about Pokemon. Now, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? Are you a boy or are you a girl? As you see, we have some nice little running animations. I am a boy. Alright, so you're a boy. Yes. Tell me, what is your name? Well, just like our channel here, my name is Coda. It's just easier if I touch. Your name is Coda? Yes. Okay, so you're Coda. A fine name that is. Now, this boy right here, I believe he's your friend. What might his name be? Canonically, his name is Barry. Do I want to do that? Sure. I actually like that name for him. He definitely looks like a berry. Alright, Coda, the time has come. Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold. On your journey, you will meet countless Pokemon and people. I'm sure that along the way you will discover many things, perhaps even something about yourself. Now go on, leap into the world of Pokemon. Midgetized! Pokemon are by our side always. I hope you will understand the meaning of those words. That was a comment left by Professor Rowan, who has returned to Sinnoh from the Sinnoh Region. That concludes our special program, Let's Ask Professor Rowan. Brought to you by Jubilife TV on Nationwide Net. See you next week, same time, same channel. And we can move, but before we go too far, Barry, there you are. Hey Coda, did you just see the TV? Sure you did. Professor Rowan's that really important guy who studies Pokemon, right? That means he must have lots and lots of Pokemon. So if we ask him, I bet he'd give us some Pokemon. Oh hey, is this a new PC? Oh, where was I? Alright, we're going to go see Professor Rowan and get some Pokemon. I'll be waiting outside. Okay, Coda, if you're late, I'm finding you 10 million Poké. He's an interesting character, that Barry. Yeah, if you check your PC, it'll tell you basic information that you should know. But before I go too much further, I want to hit my X button on my controller here and open up my side menu. And I want to go to options. I want to put that on fast. Button mode. We can do start equals X because it just opens the menu. The start button and doesn't have much use in this game, but I want to leave it normal. along with our frame typing. But battle style is currently set to shift. That means in a trainer battle, whenever your Pokemon knocks out your opponents before they switch out, you are told what they're switching into and if you would like to change Pokemon. I want this game to be a little bit harder, so I'm putting it to set, which means that I do not get the option to switch out in between Pokemon during a battle. And with that being done, I'm also leaving Battle Scene on, not for me, but for viewers. Switch to the selected settings. Yes, please. Now, what does this say? Exactly what I just said. Awesome. Coda. Barry already left. I don't know what it was about, but he sure was in a hurry. Alright, well, let's go after him. And... oh yeah, Coda. Don't go into the tall grass. Wild Pokemon might attack you. It would be okay if you had your own Pokemon, but you don't. So, take care, sweetie. Welcome to Twinleaf Town. This is our starting village. Technology just blows me away. I mean, now you can play with people around the world wirelessly. And in here... did you hear? The Pokemon Professor returned to the town next over. They say he has gone for 4 long years. I wonder if he found something amazing Pokemon while he was gone. Listen, Coda, I want a cute Pokemon. Alright. Well, we can go up. Oh, just gives you the map layout. Which this is the first game that does that. It's true that wild Pokemon do attack people sometimes, but Pokemon also open their hearts to you, so you can become friends. And here we have Guy. You're off to hang with Barry again, right? You two sure are tight. Okie dokie. Hey, Coda, Barry was looking for you. I think he's home now. Why don't you check it out? And right here... ow. What was that all about? Oh, hey, Coda. I'm going to see Professor Rowan. You should come too, and quickly. Oh, I forgot something. Barry's mom! Oh, hi, Coda. Are you looking for Barry? He was gone for a second, then he came running right back home. He just can't sit still, that boy. I wonder who he takes after. I'd better take my bag and journal, too. Oh, hey, Coda. I'll be waiting on the road. It's a $10 million Poke fine if you're late. I don't know what's with this kid and gambling. Must take after his father after all. So, let's go up to the road and meet up with him. Too slow. Alright, let's get moving to Professor Rowan's lab. What? Don't go into the grass, right? No worries, no problem. It doesn't matter that we don't have any Pokemon. Trust me on this, I've got an idea. Now listen, you know how wild Pokemon jump out when you go into the tall grass? So what you do is, you scoot over to the next patch of grass before any wild Pokemon can appear. If we just keep dashing, we can get to Sand Gem Town without running into wild Pokemon. Alright, stick with me. Here we go, on your marks. Hold it. You two don't seem to have any Pokemon between you. And what is the meaning of you going into tall grass? Hey, Coda, this old guy, this Professor Rowan, isn't it? What's he doing here? You tried to go into the tall grass because they wanted Pokemon. What to do? The world would surely change if they were to meet Pokémon. Is it right for me to put them on that path? You two, you truly love Pokémon, do you? No. Whoa, hold up. You're not making any sense here. I didn't quite catch that, so I'll ask you again. You truly love Pokémon, do you? No. I just imagine him constantly getting angrier and angrier. Yes. Me too. I love Pokemon too. I'll ask you once again. You two, you truly love Pokemon, do you? What? You can ask 100 times. The answer will never change. We'll both answer 100 times. We love Pokemon. Right, Koda? No. That joke's getting old. A pair of reckless kids who foolishly try to enter tall grass without Pokemon of their own. It worries me what people like you or people like that could do with Pokemon. Well, well then forget about me, but give the Pokemon to my friend here. I mean, it was me who tried to get him to go into the tall grass and all. How big of you. Well then, I will entrust the two of you with Pokemon. I apologize for putting you through that exercise. However, you must promise me that you will never recklessly endanger yourselves again. Now then. Now where... Professor Rowan, you left your briefcase at the lake. Oh, is something wrong here? Oh, there it is. Done. Nice work. What I was about to do was entrust these two with their own Pokemon. Pardon? Those Pokemon are hard to replace. Are you sure you want to give them away? We exist side by side with Pokemon. Now comes a time when people should meet Pokemon. There is a world that should be explored together. For them, today is that time. The place, right here. Go on, open the briefcase and choose a Pokemon. I can't believe it, I'm so happy now that I can't keep a straight face. Dakota, you choose first. I'm practically a grown-up. I have to show some class here. Now we can only move to one square. What happens if we move away? What's with you? Open the briefcase and pick a Pokemon. Yep. I'm gonna be a man about it. Yeah, I'm slick. Go on, open the briefcase and choose a Pokemon. Can I move away again? Nope. So, I've been thinking about what Pokemon I want as our starter. All three of these Pokemon have very good potential. We have 3 balls. We have Turtwig, Chimchar, and Piplup. Now, who might I be picking? Well, Turtwig, of course. I know, grass-type Pokemon get a lot of flack for early game, but Turtwig's final evolution, Torterra, I love it. So, we're picking Turtwig. Barry chooses the Chimchar. Very well, both of you have chosen a good Pokemon, it seems. Now listen well. The Pokemon you have been entrusted with are unfamiliar with the world. In that regard, they're much like you. As fellow newcomers to the world, I hope you'll do well together. If you have any troubles, come see me at my lab in Sanjum Town. And now, we'll be on our way. Professor, wait for me, please. I'm sorry, please let me pass. How do you like that? Professor Rowan's really nice. On TV, he always seems so stern and scary. Well, look at him. Koda, we both got Pokemon now. There's only one thing to do, right? Are you up for this? No. What's with that attitude? Don't be that way. You can't get away from this. This is, of course, the tutorial battle. I've always wanted to say this. Time has finally come. Coda, I challenge you to a battle. I love this. Our Turtwig is a female. Now, something I want to talk about. You see right there on the top screen, on the far side, it's showing you that you can interact with the bottom screen. So putting my controller aside, I can just tap it, and we start off with Tackle and Withdraw. Withdraw is a move that will raise your defense by 1 stage, and Tackle, I believe, is 40 power and 95 accuracy. So I'll want to go with that. So our defense fell, and we're going to tackle it. Odds are we're going to lose this first one. Now, besides being able to touch the screen, you can also use your regular controls on the controller itself. We can choose either or. And of course, I just want to keep tackling to get through this battle. I don't want it going on for too long. So just going to keep mashing through it. Our defense is down 3 stages. Oh boy. No way, we can keep going. This is where we hit our stride. Yeah, trainers start talking in this generation too. I believe that gym leaders do as well. I don't know if I was extremely lucky or if the AI is that dumb. Gymtar fainted. We get 69 experience. Nice. That's enough to give us our first level up. And I can look at our stats here. Not bad, actually. You beat Barry. What are you saying? We ended up losing? And he gives us $500 for beating him. Let's go home. I'm beat after that battle and my Pokemon needs a rest too. See ya, Coda. What's the matter, dear? Wow, that's what happened to you. You and Barry are lucky to have met Professor Rowan. Imagine if you didn't. I would like to think that the wild Pokemon might have... I wouldn't like to think of what the wild Pokemon might have done to you two. Coda, go see Professor Rowan and thank him properly for your Pokemon. His lab is in Sandgem Town, isn't it? Now that you have your own Pokemon, the tall grass won't be so threatening. Oh, I know. Put these on. We get the running shoes. Going to Sandgem Town is like an adventure in itself, right? With those running shoes, you can get to faraway places much faster. Oh, let me read the instructions. It's just press the B button. Press and hold it. So, as we know, this is our base movement speed. Slowest movement speed ever. Running shouldn't be 3 times faster, you know? Well, it's 2 times faster, but whatever. Too slow, Coda. I'm sick of waiting. I'm going to see Professor Rowan so I can thank him properly. Oh. So I had this great idea. Listen up, okay? You know that lake where we always play at? You know how they say a legendary Pokemon lives there? You guessed it. Let's catch that Pokemon. That'll make Professor Rowan happy, I'm sure of that. Me and you together, we've got nothing to fear. Barry is now your follower. He will move the exact same speed you do, and if you end up getting into a battle, your partners will tend to heal you. But I believe, for a first episode, that's a good spot to leave off. So next time, we go to the lake with Barry. I'll see you then.